Welcome, Marcus Mayhem Adventure. Welcome to Marcus Mayhem Adventures. As always, I'm Scott. Today's going to be just kind of a little bit of cleanup. We've got a bunch of oil from all the stuff that my son was supposed to take with him whenever he's working at Advanced, and along with a couple jugs of oil in here. And we just got to do a little bit of cleanup because, as you can see, for the first time in a while, I've got some room in my driveway. And I'm going to be we gotta start getting some prep to get that chassis under that Metro. So we're gonna do some cleanup, get everything ready, get rid of all the garbage and everything that's been kind of collecting throughout all these projects. Now that I'm kind of in the meantime on stuff, I think we'll be taking the dually today to go do all this running around. I don't have a real pickup, and the van is currently, sorry, there's that sticking out there. There we go. Well, looking at that later. They don't want to transporting a bunch of oil in my van. Fuck, but that means I got to strap stuff down, ratchet straps. We'll go over and look, see what I can do. So we're taking one of those vehicles. Got both my keys. So this one will be on a future video. I traded the Excursion for this, a trailer, and a decent ATV. I think it was not a Grizzly, Suzuki, Honda. I can't remember which one it was at the moment, but yeah. So that will be on a future video. I'm having issues with the title, or else would I have videos for it. Could take as it is. I don't want to pull around a trailer just for this. This will be here pretty soon. I got everything cleaned out. I need to pull the lift blocks and probably the overloads off of this. At least, sorry, I'm distracting them here. I'll need to get new U-bolts because I need to take this lift block off here and overloads and all that stuff to get this thing down a little bit so that I'm not raked out just towing it so freaking tall. I'll be taking all this stuff off. I'm going to be keeping this. This is some heavy wall tubing. I mean, it's not ultra heavy, but it should work for allowing my kids to do on stuff, weld tubing and whatnot. And it's got bins and everything. Might work for bumpers, like not main parts of the bumper, but the outside, and maybe even some steps or rock rails for the van once I get the rockers put on. Let's see here. It's got tie downs there. Could hang it from here. I don't know. I think I might just take the van. Make sure everything is caps are all on tight and should be good to just go ahead and like put it here, keep it from falling over. Should be able to throw a bunch of it into here. And I think I just stick the van. So let's go ahead, get the trailer dropped, and get ready to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a really exciting video, but it is what it is. That's weird. Oh, I just scratched the crap out of my paint because the magnet has metal on it. That was shit. Just scratched my beautiful van up. Just put it there. Don't worry about scratching anything up that way. Okay, the guy that pisses me off too. Jesus, that was messed up. Alright. Well, it really is leaking now. One of my oil that oil pressure sensor didn't freaking plug all the way in. I have to look at that today too. So I had a guy come to scam me on the trade here, but he's saying that it was just dumping oil, and it may have been. Hadn't previously, so it might have. Need to check on that oil pressure sensor. See if it's not sealing or what. So he may not have been. He tried to get me to freaking. So he came over here on the premise of trading me his 2008 Subaru, really nice condition, plus $4,000. That's what he said he was going to do. He got here, drove everything, and then tried to knock me down to, no, I'm just gonna, if you're, it's not worth that, I'll do you straight across, and that's it. So I let him walk, because that van or that truck it's worth a lot more than his Subaru. But he did say that it was just gushing oil out the bottom, and it hadn't previously been doing that, so maybe he wasn't lying about that part. I'll take a look at it here in a bit. Let's go get this oil. Load it up here. I need to get those freaking West Coast mirrors put on this thing. These are so tiny. Yeah, we're full of Halloween decorations. In the back, that's why it's kind of spooky back there. Been this way for a while. I hate my driveway. It's at an angle and it's not parallel to the street, and it really screws me up. So I try always, even I've been living here for 6 years and backing into this for 6 years, and I still want to take and go perpendicular. I meant to say perpendicular, not parallel. Try and go perpendicular to the street, and it just really racks my head. Even though my lines are straight on my driveway, it's, I don't know, it's always been a pain in my ass. I think we'll just go ahead, open everything up. I should be able to dispose of everything today. O'Reilly's here locally is close. I'm gonna go into Loveland, and all of them said 5 gallons. I think all of these are full. That one's empty. So I'm gonna set this down, get these loaded up, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. It's just like royal purple jugs are meant to line up in the step of this door. So that's got what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55-ish. No, that's only, so 55, no. So we go 50 quarts, so that'd be 10 gallons, right? Nope, 55 divided by 4 is, so it's 10, 12, 15, 16-ish gallons of oil, I think. Something. Jesus, I'm not good at math. So 4 of these is 5 gallons. So it's 5, 10. So yeah, 34. That's 5 gallons. 10 gallons. Two and a half. So that's 12 and a half. Let's say half of this one, so 13. Yeah, about 16 gallons of oil. Hopefully I can find enough stores that are still, I went through a bunch of them already today, called them, so I should be able to. They all said 5 gallons, so yeah, 5 gallons should be able to get through all of those. That should be enough. No, I know, or I can bring the rest down here to Napa if I need to. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go get something to drink, and then we'll head out. All right, here we go. Everything's loaded up. Just gonna freaking head on to town now. Love about my old trucks is the, I don't know if you can see it from there, I don't want to look at the camera too much, but the fuel gauge. I got 2 fuel tanks. Boom. And about out on that one, so let's go ahead and switch. Actually, I'm probably not. I'm just gonna kind of curious how much I have in the other tank. All right, I got a good amount. See if we can make it all the way through all this and back to King Soopers on this tank. Go over here to AutoZone for our first stop. I think they said there was 20 quarts, so that's 5 gallons. All of them I think are 5 gallons, but yeah. So we're almost empty on this tank according to this, but it doesn't really, it'll stay on empty for freaking ever. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and make it all the way through. So we got it. All the freaking AutoPort stores are right on this one strip. You can see them all from here. You got AutoZone, next stop is O'Reilly's, and then at the very end up there is Advanced. Each one will take about 5 quarts or 5 gallons a piece. So I'm trying to see if I can get this 16 gallons pushed off between all of them. We'll see what happens. All right. So we're about, yeah, we're pulling up here into AutoZone now. I think we'll find a better spot to mount this camera for the next trip out. All right, so I was able to get rid of 20 quarts there. Go across the way over here and see if we can get rid of an extra one. O'Reilly's is usually pretty good about allowing a little bit extra. Let's see how this goes. Might feign ignorance. They're like, oh, what are you talking about? Oh, this is only a gallon. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize it was 5 quarts. If they say anything, we'll see. Get out in this traffic. I gotta go clear across the other side, so I'm not in a big hurry to cross. This 5.0's got enough power to push itself down the street, but not much more than that. Come on. I think my old truck's over there. Maybe not. Jesus Christ, people. No, that's not my old one. It's got freaking body colored fender flares, not black ones. Just a lifted gray Dodge. Every time I see a lifted gray Dodge, I think of Furiosa or a Power Wagon, because she's still floating around here somewhere. I've seen her one other time since we traded for this. Alright, coming up on O'Reilly's now. Let's see if I can get rid of 5 gallons here. If I was smart, I would have just gone all the way down, hit Advanced, and then came back. But I'm already here, so I'll just go ahead and turn in. Well, actually, screw it. Nope, let's go, because I don't want to fight traffic twice. There we go. Do something moderately smart, even though, you know, that's intelligence to me. When you see you did something wrong, and instead of just keeping going down the same pathway, you correct yourself, and you do it properly. To To me, that's a sign. So I'm moderately intelligent. I saw it. I had to struggle with it to freaking just not to stay on the same path and just do whatever it was doing. No, I eventually corrected myself, and this will be an easier way forward. To me, that's always been the sign of intelligence. Someone that can see mistakes, be shown mistakes, and then correct it. Unintelligent people are incapable of seeing that they did anything wrong, and if they can, they're incapable of correcting their actions. They keep doing their wrong thing just because they can't accept that they were wrong. I may not be intelligent in most things, but I guess I don't know if that's just intelligence in general, emotional intelligence, but anyways, that's my soapbox for the time being, and that's how I kind of always view most people. If you are able to take criticism and correct your freaking behavior or your actions into a different way, and that to me shows that you have a form of intelligence, regardless of what type that might be. I'm not sure. I'm not that smart to figure out what type it is. There we are. We're at AutoZone, or fuck, I'm looking at Advanced Auto Parts. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't drop off 5 gallons in here. All right, okay, that's 5. It took all 5, so we got 4 left. Let's go to O'Reilly's, and that'll be all my oil that I've collected over the past freaking forever. My battery's got a charge here, so yeah, I'll hook up with you guys here in a minute. All right, well, that's activity done. All oil's gone, all 16 gallons, 3 stops. So that's a good thing, I guess. All right, now I guess we're heading home, and we'll do a little bit more. Let's see here. I think next thing I have to do is I need to pull that dually in and get it checked out and find out what's going on with it. So I can't find an oil leak. I mean, it does seem like it's gotten a lot worse. So I guess I'll put it up on some rams or jack stands so I get underneath it pretty good and see if it's actually leaking or where it's actually conforming and see if I can fix it. All right, so yeah, we'll check in when we get home. Now, well, that was a waste of time. I didn't record anything, but I did check on the leak, and I can't fix it without doing a lot more work. It wasn't the oil filter. I'll show you what it was. Let's start this thing up. So at first, I'll talk to you a minute here. Okay, so at first I thought it was the line going from the block, so as it was the vacuum pump oil lubrication supply line. It's not. It looks like it. Lubrication oil supply line. It's leaking from between. Way up there. Alright, let's go and shut this down so we can talk. Alright, so I got all of it cleaned, ran it, and it looked like it was just coming from the fitting itself. So pulled it apart, cleaned it, and all that good stuff. Put it back together, started it, and then you can see it is coming from way up there on that side. Over there, like way up there. And it's a pretty substantial leak. It's good class 3 leak right there. I'm not going to fix it because it looks like that would require pulling the vacuum pump power steering assembly all out, and that's not something I want to do. So it's just going to get sold with the oil leak. And I'll put that in the fucking description, where it's at, what's going on, and if people want it, they can have it. Not, oh well, I'll take the freaking price down a bit for 500 bucks down, because I mean, it's not a huge job. I just don't want to do it. It's just a gasket. Keys are already out of it. But so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. First I thought I was gonna be able to fix that line and be done, but that's not it. It's getting late. I don't think I want to do anything else now. I think I need to go do some eat. And I think the last thing we're gonna do on this video is tomorrow I'm gonna get a plug kit. I might just do it tonight, switch the cars over, get the Beamer and the garage or the driveway, and then get a plug put in it so I can at least bring it in to get O2, the what's it called, emissions done on it. We'll see what happens, but I don't like having it sit on a flat tire anyways. So that's it for tonight. We'll pick up with this tomorrow. Later. Okay, everybody got here the next day. I'm gonna get this tire patched up. Maybe I should probably look for the kit. I have no idea. Just got back from getting everything I need. I couldn't find my patch kit. But I got some freaking this crap too. Got a different type of patch kit than I've used before. It's for a drill, so I'm gonna take the tire off the car. On these Beamers, they've got actual dedicated mounting points right there, so you don't hurt nothing. So we'll go ahead and get that. Tire off the ground. Shouldn't take too much. BMWs aren't really known for their droop. There we go. Speed up right there. That's a 17 millimeter. Wow. These are on there way tighter than they should. Damn. Drop this back down, I guess, and bust these loose. That's a lot tighter than it should be. There we go. There's just that one that was damn tight. Well, that one's pretty tight too. Alright, back up. Right, stupid freaking Euros and their bolts. All right. Oof, I really did a number on this whenever I drove it home. Wow, I don't think I could fix it. I think I got a sidewall. Well, I can fix that. But Jesus Christ. These were What the hell happened there? I just need enough to freaking drive home on this, or drive. Ooh, well. That's not good. Let's go. Does he have 2 freaking valve stems? That's weird. Let's roll this over and see where it's actually leaking from. Damn. All right, let's get over there. Yeah, so this is pretty bad. You hit the air, start my compressor so loud. It's just coming straight out of right there, pretty much. And there and there. Yeah, I don't think I can fix this even with plugs at all. That is just broken loose everywhere. That sucks. Yeah, one right there. Damn. So there goes that idea.
So it's got 3 holes all next to each other?
Yeah, there's right there. That's a big freaking one right there. Like, I don't even know how many more. It's not worth even trying to, well, I don't know. I might be able to.
Oh, it was even a good year. I don't even know what brand of tires they were.
So I might be able to go. I might go ahead and throw plugs in there, see if I can get it to hold, just so it doesn't freaking sit on the ground.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't, as long as it holds some air, it should be fine.
We'll see what we can do.
You can get a chromoly stun kit.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that is. Yeah.
Ooh,
I think I'll have enough studs. There we go. That's a freaking other one. Jesus Christ. Let's see what we can do. What type of stupid shit we can get away with. I don't have enough.
Looks like that one's more of a rip than a hole.
I don't think I have enough freaking
patches for all
patches.
that.
I should have gotten more. I didn't realize that it was, you know, this bad though.
Well, yeah. I mean, because on the outside it doesn't look bad.
I'm gonna wonder. I might have to take the other rear tire off and see if it's, or at least look at it to see how bad it is.
I don't know. That much wear doesn't look like it was just from going flat.
No, that looks like it's. I mean, the way, especially the way it's just that one
just
section.
On the inside.
Oh no, it's just that it's that one spot. Unless the wheel was locked up, I didn't realize it, but I don't know how that's possible with all-wheel drive.
It does have that issue, doesn't it?
What?
The all-wheel drive set? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't lock it up.
No.
No, it looks like this one's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not even that much camber on them.
That is just weird.
Something happened and it did not like it, whatever it was.
Yeah. These things kind of suck whenever it's a little bit not warm. But in my fucking pocket. Get nice and dirty this way too.
Yeah, it'll stick better.
Come on.
I hope the wheels are at least okay.
Yeah, they are. I mean, these are pretty stiff freaking tires. They never even came close.
Whenever it doesn't really look like it was even flat. You could tell that like the bottom is deforming a bit.
Yep.
Because that would have sucked if the wheel was fucked up. Because they're actually kind of nice.
Yep.
And they have that center lock look. I don't know. I feel like I would have gone with like a 17 though.
I think stocks are 17s. That freaking.
I don't know. I just think on a 3 Series, these look a little big. I like the design. I just
Yeah.
feel like it needs a bit more tire.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Well,
Someone freaking.
At this point, I think it needs a tire.
Yeah. Pizza's ready. This in real fast. Where's that hole at? There it is. Yeah, it doesn't even want to freaking like hold it. I just
Yeah, I don't think.
yeah, this is not gonna work at all. Like even that one don't freaking wanna.
No. That tire is.
It is toast. There is no.
She gone.
All right, we go get. Just everyone's aware this is nowhere near the proper way of doing this shit. I mean, I wouldn't even drive on this at all. I just don't know when I'm gonna get a new tire, and I don't like it sitting flat. So I'm gonna try and get this, and then throw some of the Fix-A-Flat in there. See if that's enough to get it to hold air somewhat, because it doesn't hold air at all, obviously, with a freaking giant hole in it.
I wonder if that's what happened.
What?
Do you think it was like fucking around, pulling the e-brake or something?
It kind of looks like that to me.
Because it is. It kind of looks like my bike tire whenever I found out that I could do that.
Either that, I mean, because it does, because it's only in one spot. I mean, granted, I did eat it up whenever
I mean, because it's
drove
like
on
here, and then it's not so much here, but then it's here.
Yeah.
And then, I think there's like one other spot on the other side, I think. Yeah, and then right there.
Yeah, it is freaking weird looking, that's all I know. It doesn't look the way I would expect it to. Let's see here.
Oh, do you think it like the tires stopped moving and then the rim was spinning inside of it?
That's possible, I guess. I mean, it's... This is not going to hold anything. This is ridiculous. I'm even doing this.
Content.
How many patches does it, or plugs does it take to fucking hold in a completely toasted tire?
All of them.
Did not get enough, I know that much. The answer is probably more than I have.
Every time I see a G build like that, I just think they're about to hit the brakes and do stop. Just look like Tonka cars to me. Then again, my opinion kind of doesn't mean anything.
No.
Like, at all. Because I don't off-road. Would make stupid decisions and buy heavies. Bought a him. Put the extra goopage around it.
Yep. The goopity goop goop. Where is that thing at? It's like right there. Not not healthy. It's not gonna freaking.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
Yeah, it's not gonna work at
Remember
all.
that frosting on the gingerbread houses?
Yeah, but just plain icing.
Yeah.
God damn, that is not gonna fucking bust through.
No, I think that's because it's like more like a rick rather than an actual
Yep.
hole.
So that's not. Probably better off just freaking trying to just fucking fold them in half and. Oh, there's another one right there. That one might work. Jesus.
Don't they actually sell tire patches? Like just the flat ones?
Yeah. But you have to bust the tire off and all that stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
Gotcha.
those ones are on the inside.
Yep. So let's just see what I can do with just wadding it up and shoving it in there.
Like fold it in half, spinning it around. Actually, you could probably fold that and
And then just try and shove it in the fucking hole with the.
found through my endeavors that is usually the best way to do things. Brute force.
I know you think that, yes.
I've proven that successfully many times.
There is the
Sort of.
It's,
Did it go in?
yeah.
Oh, there you go. Ah,
There he goes.
fixed.
Push this shit around it. Oh my god. I think there's still another fucking one. But
We'll see once I put air in it.
put air in it after freaking dinner.
I'd throw that in the garage because they're gonna. I'm sure that stuff probably doesn't like to sit in the cold.
Yeah.
Just put it inside, next to a air vent.
This is
the
so
heater
fucking
on.
dumb. I'm gonna wash. I'm gonna freaking spread this around here. Wipe my hands off. Then fill the fucking thing full of Fix a Flat. Well, wish I just had slime because I really don't want to put pressure on it right now. I think I'll do this Fix a Flat stuff later.
Yeah, doesn't the Fix a Flat actually air the tire up too?
So.
Oh yeah, we had a can of that explode.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're about to see how this shit's gonna. If a porcupine tire here is going to freaking seal or not. With this stuff, yeah. I think I'll throw this in the, like the boy said. I might put some, where's that more of that shit? Let's use it all.
Just put as much in here.
Put some on the fucking treasure. Put them on there. I don't know where else it is. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but
It might. It's better than nothing.
I don't know. Alright, and so we will let that set. And I will update you all tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. But we got one more thing we're gonna do before we get started on that tire. Wife wants to take your Porsche out one more time for the season, so we're just gonna take the cover off. We got a really bad cover, same brand we had on the previous one, but this one like freaking I don't know, I think it's worse having the cover on. It cracks, it freaking leaks, it's not waterproof. So I'm gonna rinse the car off real fast for her. So it's pseudo shiny, and then we'll get started on that tire. need to get a new cover for it for this winter. Get it looking a little bit better. Get the dust off of it. It's pretty sad. This thing, we had two covers. Had the cover for her red one, and it was pretty nice. Car never looked dirty underneath. It's really waterproof. This one you take it off, car's always dusty. It's got water spots on it all the time, and even some nicks and scratches. Not a full wash, just get the dust off of it. I washed this thing really good before we covered it. This scoop is more of a scoop. Look, me, this spoiler is more of a scoop. Just always gets holds freaking water right there, right there. I know I shouldn't do this, but not the greatest to begin with, but that's looking a little bit better, I think. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get that tire checked. All right, let's see if this thing will hold any air at all. So I'm going to take some of this, maybe if I can get the damn thing to come off. There we go. So just put the hole on the bottom. The bottom's right where the valve sim's at down there. So we'll just take and we'll empty this can in here. didn't make any pressure on the tire. They got the got it hooked up to the other side. All right, all of that. Okay, and we'll see if we can tire will hold any air at all. Doesn't seem like it's going to hold anything. Nope. Why isn't it? Let's try the other one then. What the fuck? Why is it not? Huh. Yeah, it's not going to hold any air. Too many holes. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing more I can do. Tried patching it, but that is or tried plugging it. It's not pluggable. So I guess for now, I'll just get a block or something underneath the axle here. Let's go ahead and find one. This ought to work. Holds my trailers up. Make sure we don't. So I should be able to put on that knuckle back there. Or I'm gonna get a chalk or a, that might work better. One of my shorter jack stands. Here we go. Which one is the shortest ones? No, yeah, I think these are the shorter ones. Power up a little bit more. Or there, that one's better. All right, just take a drop it there. All right, and we'll get a new rim or a new tire. Great. Well, thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, that's all we got. This time it's kind of freaking chaos, nothing freaking episode, but got stuff done. Need to look for tires. That's the rim for the trailer. Need to find, I think I should find some 265s to match it up to the ones that are on the van, since this one that's going to be towing it. It'll give me two different sets of spares. I got one on the back of the truck or the van, and I've got a spare for that, so I get three new ones of 265s. I don't need to be matching, just 265s to fit that and those there. We should be good. Look for tires for this. I'm only finding like pairs. I need a full set because these are all old. What are the dates? I mean, yeah, these are freaking 2017. These are old, and that one's going flat or just squished from the angle. But yeah, we'll get it taken care of. Again, thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And at the end of the day, if you're not dirty, you're not doing it right. Y'all have a good one.